that you guys are bringing to the table. It's like an extremist.
Okay, what's your argument then?
You're talking about first of all, he's calling women sluts.
Yeah, bring back slut shaming.
Calling them whores and sluts. What religious person talks about sluts and whores? And then you're talking about Israel as well. He's not. Well, most of the people are supposed to be religious if you're talking about Israel and Palestine. How many times in the Quran does it mention about Palestine? And how many times does it mention Israel?
Okay, so
how many times?
Can you give me your argument or what's your...
I'm asking you, because you're a professional, right?
No.
How many times in the Quran does it mention Palestine?
See, here's the thing.
How many times?
It's not really relevant.
Zero.
What?
Because it's not real.
Oh, it's
zero.
Okay.
They mention 46 times in the Quran Israel. And even Allah in the Quran says that it is promised land to the Israelites. Am I right or am I wrong?
So here's the thing.
Am I right or am I wrong? Just yes or no.
Hey, bro.
Yes or no?
No, there's a very important context there that you're missing.
Think of Palestine like a squatter, right? It's when they go to land, right? It's like losing your house at a tax sale.
It's actually
right?
very interesting.
The government takes the house, right? It's like Britain. Britain took it, and then a squatter was in the land. Basically, the Palestinians were...
Okay, so I'm going to wait for... I'm going to cut this guy off, and I'm going to actually say that I wish I was there, because, first of all, he's like, oh, you're being religious, you calling women whores and sluts. Wait, vey. Shut up. So, anyway, but if you would have asked me, because I don't know the Quran, I'm pretty sure that I feel like the Israel they're talking about in the Quran is the same Israel that's talked about in the Bible, which is the children of Israel, Beni Israel. So I don't know. I could be wrong, but I can tell you from the Bible. I wish somebody would ask me that in the Bible. Like, how many times is Israel said in the Bible? Yes, it's children of Israel. Jacob became Israel. Israel was not a place. It was a person and the children of Israel. But I love debating Zions like this was when if he would have said, well, the land is promised to Israelites, I'd have been like, yes, after the covenant with Christ, all the promises given to Abraham goes to the Christians. Oh, yeah, so right. What kind of Christian are you?
Waters, and then the guy paid the tax back, and he got the house back. That's Israel.
Okay, all right.
It's exactly how it is.
All right, so
they're just squatters, and they even gave them land to be in the property, and they still denied it. And what they did was they attack, and they create extremists about it.
You're all over the place right now. First it was the Druze, then it was slut shaming.
Yeah.
Now it's the Quran.
When foreign aid is going to good things.
You've already talked about 4 different things.
Okay.
So let's go ahead.
Look, here, point the camera to the...
Yeah.
Point out, they talk about sluts.
Trust me, they know, bro. We have the cameras here.
These are religious people that
no one's religious here, actually.
They're not religious. So why are they talking about foreign countries and religious out of war?
Bro, you need to calm down.
I'm not.
Okay, you're super hyped right now.
I'm not. Just I'm exactly right.
First you came in with the Druze.
And you know what? You guys are blasting social media advertisements, making it look so bad.
All right.
So bad. It's so disgusting. The things that you guys
we're gonna have a discussion.
They're promoting sluts and whores in a religious conversation. Who? What do you mean? They're hiding behind hospitals. They're hiding behind
Now the crowd's going after them.
Hospitals.
You won't be quiet. Now the crowd's going after them.
Who?
October 7th,
they raped everybody.
Look,
they kill people on camera. And post it on YouTube.
Yo.
What are you talking about?
Look.
They hide behind people.
Yo, let's have a conversation. Okay?
I'm listening.
So first you came in with the Druze.
Okay.
Then the Quran.
Okay.
Then slut shaming.
Yeah. It's all.
And now, let's pick one topic and go from there.
Okay.
What do you disagree with, and give me your position, please? Just keep it focused on one, and we can go through it.
I think that's disgusting to call even have a sign or anything about a religious matter when you guys are talking about women. That's disgusting. Why would you even bring that up on a sign?
Okay,
in a public matter.
This is not okay. So
2025.
That's fine.
Who talks like that?
Okay, so this isn't really a religious argument.
Who has a job and starts posting things like this? Any kind of matter. Okay. This is what an unemployed person does.
Okay.
Who just wants to post on social media advertising for brain rot people. Everybody needs to wake up, and anyone that's crying right now needs to get an actual real job. Okay. I can see all the people that are coming at me. You guys look disgusting.
Okay, so that's it?
Thank you. Yes,
you do realize you didn't prove any argument, right? Like you just droned on. You didn't prove anything.
He didn't want to prove an argument. This is what they do. It's like, everybody's so they're wrong. It's gonna be another. It's another sad look. It's another. Feel my tears. You don't agree with me? Well, to hell with you.
Palestine is
I'm
mentioned
telling you, bro.
zero
If you
in
walk
the
away from the
Quran.
mic without defending your
Go ahead.
positions,
Okay.
okay,
Tell
cool.
me why Palestine should be a state. Go ahead.
Sure,
Go ahead.
sure. So my position, again, show the signs, so we're very
And
clear
religion
here.
matters. Tell me.
And let's stay.
Okay, let's discuss it. Let's push that away.
And
So
I
what-
need you to
Go
not
ahead.
interrupt, okay?
You don't think that's
And be
disgusting?
respectful.
You don't think that's disgusting?
Okay, let me,
public?
dude. I need you to calm down, man.
Go ahead.
I need you to calm down. All right.
ahead.
I see that
Go
you're
ahead.
super hyped up and
Yeah,
your
super
heart
hyped
rate's
up.
going
Go ahead.
crazy.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Just calm
You guys
down.
are promoting. You guys
So,
are picking up the whole
let
sidewalk.
me just
in a nice neighborhood. It looks disgusting.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Go ahead. Talk about it.
Okay.
I'm
So
waiting.
anyway,
Yeah.
let me go ahead and
Yeah, he's
talk
not gonna
about
do
this.
it.
Talk. Spit it out. Spit it out. Let's go.
So my position is Israel's a threat to America.
Who?
Israel's a threat to America.
Oh,
and
they're
my
a threat.
position,
Oh,
yes,
okay.
they're a threat to America.
Okay.
And the reason why they're a threat to America,
Yeah.
is because they put us in very bad geopolitical and diplomacy positions.
Who? Who did?
Israel.
Who? Why? Why?
Because they,
Who?
you got to chill, bro. Like
No,
if you
hold
want to look, see, this is
Hold
awesome.
on. Hold on. So wait. So
So
you're saying they
let me,
attacked?
look, you can wait behind him, bro, and I'll talk to you too. That's fine. We can have a civil discussion on this,
What
okay?
if Iran, for
Just calm
example, they
down.
knocked down
First of all-
nuclear sites?
So
This black guy always shows up to the debate.
And that is a huge thing that they did it for America. You don't think
Okay.
that's a bad thing?
here's the
Is
thing.
that bad?
Here's the thing. Here's the reality, okay?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Wait, what did he say?
Our aid to Israel
Yeah.
has put us in a very bad geopolitical position where the
Wait, hold on.
Why?
because they
Whoa.
you got to chill, bro. Like
No,
if you
hold
want to look, see, this is
Hold
awesome.
on. Hold on. So wait. So
So
you're saying they
let me
attacked?
you can wait behind him, bro, and I'll talk to you too. That's fine. We can have a civil discussion on
Let's
this,
put
okay?
it for Iran, for
Just calm
example. They
down.
knocked down nuclear sites.
So-
and that is a huge thing that they did it for America. You don't think
Okay.
that's a bad thing?
So here's the
Is
thing.
that bad?
Here's the thing. Here's the reality, okay?
Go ahead. I'm
I
listening.
can't.
Our aid to Israel
Yeah.
has put us in a very bad geopolitical position where the world doesn't respect us. We're enabling the murder of innocent people, to include babies, women, and people that are not members of Hamas. We've put ourselves in this position because we have an overrepresented amount of Zionists that are in high levels of government, technology,
Okay, there
media.
is
It's bro.
barely
Hold on,
any
hold on.
Jews. Okay,
Bro,
because they have
you
maybe
gotta-
20
you
positions in
gotta let
government.
me- you
there's
gotta let me
Chinese,
finish.
there's Muslims in position.
yeah, but they
there's
don't-
white people, there's
Yeah,
black people.
but they don't
there's
have to.
everybody.
But they
what
don't
are
have
you talking
to.
about?
But they don't have to register under APAC, so it's a big difference, my friend.
It doesn't
So in
matter.
other words,
Everyone-
so their lobbying money.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk.
Their lobbying money doesn't have to be registered with the government. That's a big deal.
Because they have funders.
Yes, because
Everyone has funders. There's
yes.
Chinese officials that
Yes,
have funders.
but they're on
There's
APAC.
Indian,
Okay,
what's
bro,
your background?
Bro,
What's your
you
background?
need to.
What's your background?
Need,
Where are you from?
You need to. That's
Where you from?
irrelevant.
What's your
Yo,
name?
I need you to
Go
stop
ahead, Baba. What's your
obfuscating
name?
from this. Like,
What's
bro,
your name?
we're gonna have a discussion. We
Go
need to
ahead.
focus on a
Go
discussion.
ahead. I'm first
Okay?
generation here. I'm not a privileged
That's
kid.
great.
Tell me.
Again, bro. Two
so-
people and you're the third, so be quiet, please. Okay. So anyway, if we're gonna go and have this discussion, right?
Go ahead, I'm
we
listening.
gotta stay focused, man.
I
We gotta
understand.
stay
Go ahead.
focused. So again, they put us in a bad position. We spend a lot of money for no reason, and we don't get really a benefit from it at all.
There's no
and the
benefit.
reason why is because of overrepresentation of
highest
pro-Zionist.
Go ahead.
Dude.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Okay, overrepresentation of Zionists where they go ahead and lobby. Now you mentioned other countries because you made the argument, right, that
Too much.
other countries also give money, which you're correct. You're actually correct about that. But the big distinction is APAC and other pro-Zionist lobbies don't have to register under FARA.
So
Okay,
because they're Jewish,
The
they
foreign-
have people that work with them in different countries.
Bro,
They're the biggest ally the United States has.
Well, my
Any
argument
other
is that they're
country,
not
They are
actually.
the biggest supporter
They're
in the
not.
entire
They're
world.
actually
right now,
not.
what other
They're
country
actually not.
supports America more than Israel?
we support them. They don't support us.
Of course they support us.
No.
They do our own battles, technically. They do our
This is what I mean. Well, hold on. All right.
own
No, they
battles.
drag us into
do
foreign
our own
wars.
battles.
They drag us into
Please,
foreign
they
wars.
knocked out nuclear sites that
They-
America wishes they could do in a good way that makes them doesn't look bad.
This is the mindset. This is the problem. You know, I understand, like, yeah, like there's a lot of black people who say, you know, things are racist that are not racist, like, oh, shut the hell up. But at the same time, they have nowhere else to go, right? So, like, you will not, believe me, the same black people who talk trash about America, about white people, if it came down to it, they would fight on the side of America. Believe me, they would. They have nowhere else to go, okay? This man wouldn't. If it came down to it in Blue Star State and America somehow had a conflict, you better believe he's on Blue Star State's side. Because he just said that they took down nuclear weapons that America wished they could. First of all, nobody did. Let's just call it that. Like, nobody did. And secondly, it was America B-2 bombers that so-called took down those sites. Or, we go to the fights for, you know, like, like basically Blue Star State goes to the fights for America. You see what I mean?